Woohoo! We are live. What is going on, kids? Yes, in a new spot. Got a lot of work still to do, but I'm working on it as we speak. Got a whole lot of crap laying around, but I'm trying to get the new place in order. So, how's everybody doing out there? And I got a little buddy here to ride with me today. What's up, man?
Hey, little buddy.
Oh, shit. So what's going on, folks out there? Yes, today we're going to announce the Govad winner. We'll do that here after a while, but, I don't often go live just to sit here and do a little back and forth chit chat and all this and that, but thought I would do that today. This is not going to be very, very long, but it'll be, maybe 30 minutes at the most. So y'all strap in, enjoy the ride, all that good stuff. So first topic I got for today, just real fast. There was a good question brought up on Mark's show the other night. And I don't even think Mark's seen it. And that was one I wanted to think about for just a little bit. But somebody asked a question. Which should I buy? The VN 167 or the Cartel mod? Because those seem to be pretty popular right now out in the community. And big reason why Mark is here with us, because Mark didn't even know I was going to do this.
That's a tough choice.
Well, the thing is, here they both are, and we both have them. So I kind of want to get his opinion. I'm going to give you my opinions on them, and I'll start this one off. So if I had the decision to buy either this, and this is the older version right here, by the way, too. So your version might look a little different, or this right here. So first of all, let me ask you this, Mark. Would you rate these in the same class?
I don't know.
Hold on before you answer that. Now, the reason why I am doing this on here is, like I said, this one kind of stumped me a little bit, and because I don't want people thinking, oh, well, you're good friends with Adam, so you're definitely going to say VN. It's not all about that. These are both great mods, but if I had to pick one of them, which one would I go with? So let me ask Mark what he feels the differences would be at first.
Oh, it's obvious. The chips are different.
True.
Button layouts are different. They're pretty different mods. They both do the same thing. Price point is probably about the same, I think.
I think the Cartel is probably just maybe $30 cheaper, maybe.
Cheaper, okay.
So not much difference on price point. So, but that is the thing. You're getting a different chipset. You're going to get a DNA on the 167, and you're going to get, what is the board in the Cartel?
The Vaporesso board. I forget the board though.
So completely two different boards, but yeah, like I said, if they were both thrown in my face, hey, which one you going to do? Now, oh man, like I said, and it's kind of it's a hard one to me just because I've got to vape on both of them. Now, what I do like about the Cartel, it's a little smaller than the 167. And I do love that design on there. I love that. It gives it that real it's kind of like a classy mod for a cheaper price.
It does feel good in the hands.
It really does.
I like the addition of the third button on the Cartel mod. Yep. This helps you navigate stuff easier. So you got 3 buttons. And of course on the DNA we just have 2 buttons.
Exactly.
Kind of a minor thing, but just something, a little something extra.
So at the end of the day on this one, at least in my eyes, I'd probably be a little stumped going back and forth trying to figure out which one I would want to do on this. That was a tough question when it came across the show the other night, and I just kind of kept my mouth shut thinking, man, I really don't know, because I love both of them, but which one do I actually love the most? Especially, you know, hey, do I want to drop this kind of money on this one or this? Price point, like I said, they're almost the same. There's not much difference. So I guess this is all up to just, if you're a big DNA fan, obviously you're going to go with the 167. I don't think many people have got to experience the board on this one. Now, at the end of the day, yeah, they both, you hit the button, you fire it, you vape. Now, I'm a power mode type person. I don't do temp control and all that. So maybe that's where you can start getting into some of the differences with both of these devices.
Yeah, temp control is better on the DNA than on the vape resource. So if you're all about temp control, then you may prefer the 167.
Exactly. I guess it's all about preference on this one. Luckily, I've got both, so I'm not stumped with that decision of which one I want to do. But I finally have been stumped on trying to give somebody an answer to say, hey, you definitely need to go with this one, because both of them have got their good points to them. So I guess at the end of the day, you would just have to make that decision on your own. But now somebody just kind of made up a good point. I'm saying right off the bat, customer service. Now, I know about Adam's customer service, and they've got awesome customer service. If something was to happen on the cartel, I don't know where I would be at with it. So I really don't know the background to say, hey, I would be taken care of just as well as what VN would. But I hope I don't run into that. But I can say for a fact that customer service at VN is pretty awesome. All right. So there was my discussion on that. Anyway. So what's going on good with you, Mr. Fagan?
Not much.
You over there playing around with a mouth-to-lung tank, right?
I got to try out this, what is it called? The Spirals tank from Smoke. Goes up to like 25 watts. This is going to be really weird to vape on. Really weird.
Andrew wants to know why Bark's in a vlog. Well, it's because
I didn't know what this was actually.
Well, a big reason why I had him here, Andrew, was because of that point right there. That question really did stump me the other night, and I've thought about it for a day or two. And instead of just sitting here by myself, I wanted to have somebody else that had both the devices too, to kind of, you know, go back and forth with this. So, but it's all good. We can do a vlog whatever way we want to freaking do it.
This is just so weird.
So today, I got this one out right here. Still rocking that Pharaoh, and just, I don't know. I can't seem to wrap my head around how I can enjoy a single coil like this in this big chunk of an RDA or RTA, excuse me. I've been going to it quite a bit. So
who's not? Isn't it Brian that doesn't like it? Is having issues with it?
I think I'm not 100% certain, but that could be. I don't see him using his anymore after he built it that night. But dude, the freaking, I mean, everything about it's pretty freaking awesome. I just re-wicked it this morning. I broke out the strawberry drip witch in it. Holy shit, it is on. Is there any questions out there? Anything going on? Not trying to bust into the show for this Thursday, but like I said, we just hanging. Everybody's like, man, get on to the fucking drawing of the damn Govad.
I prefer the strawberry fruit bar from Overtime. I think we're getting. I can hear myself in your speakers.
Can you?
Yep.
Let me turn him down a little bit then. Do. How are we now?
How are we? Hello, hello. We're good.
Okay, that's
Beautiful.
what I'm talking about. I think it'll be dope that the Vaping Bogan will be on the vape team this week. Yeah, that should be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Uh,
Oh, there is an announcement I want to make. We have a fellow vapor who's in need, and he has a GoFundMe going on for $1 million. If you guys can head over there and help Timbers out, he'd really appreciate it. He's trying to buy a new house, a new car. He wants to buy his wife a few gifts. I shit you not. He has a $1 million GoFundMe.
That is allowed to do on GoFundMe?
I guess so.
Wow. How much has he accumulated so far?
$0.
Damn.
It is the most creative GoFundMe ever, though. Like, he puts every single reason why he wants the money like in there. It's hilarious.
How did your chicken McNugget one go the other day?
Went beautiful.
How much did you actually collect?
$10.
Nice. That's what I like to hear. Vaping Fagan, I'm in need of a Maxo.
Miles always needs a Maxo. Miles, I only have one Maxo.
And that's for his personal stash, I think. So,
yeah.
All right. I can't keep y'all waiting any longer, can I? I need to go on and pick this winner. So,
well, I want to pronounce this guy's name. Abdulaziz El Dak Kalhar. Ha. I can't even say it.
Wow. That's exactly a wow. I'll tell you this. Can you do that pronunciation in the spelling in chat so we can kind of like word it out?
How do you pronounce your name? Holy shit.
Let's see. David Roman said he just ordered the Boxer Squonker. What would be the best battery to get for a 0.15 ohm build?
The Sony VTC 5A I would use. I use those in everything. Those are like the best, like everything kind of all around battery, I think.
And we'll sound like a commercial here. If you're looking for a good deal on batteries, go to imrbatteries.com.
That website is really cheap, though.
It is. I get all my batteries from there, so it's definitely a good place to go.
Like when I go into a vape shop and I see batteries in the case, like how much for one of those batteries? Like $18. Like, holy shit, for a battery? They're fucking $6 online.
Now, I don't want to offend anybody, and I do understand buying batteries in a shop opposed to buying them online. A lot of people just need batteries right then and there, so they'll pay a little extra going to a shop. But I have seen some shops, not all, but I have seen some in my area that just totally piss me off because they're raping people on the prices of batteries. They'd have like, I think maybe something like 2 brownies for $25 or some shit, or getting close to 30. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? So, the Maxo is the shit. Which one is the Maxo? I can't keep up with all this crap anymore.
Maxo. The iJoy Maxo.
Ah, yeah.
I still use it to this day.
That was like the first 4 battery one out, right?
Yep. And I got a new 4 battery the other day. I got the Snow Wolf, whatever it is, 365 or 356 or whatever the hell. It's kind of shaped just like the Maxo.
Nice.
Screen is fucking tiny as hell on here, though. But yeah, there it is.
And not that I'm sitting here promoting, but Andrew did bring up, I mean, Andrew's got a good shop. You can go in and buy batteries at a good price. What some of these other folks charge, and the sad thing is a lot of the people that are going there and drop, almost $30 for 2 batteries have no idea, they just like, oh, well, I guess that's what it cost,
That's what I used to think in the beginning when I used to buy the batteries. I'd go in there. Like I used to buy wire from a vape shop. Holy hell, talk about rape. They would rape you on a wire.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand they got to charge a lot to make money, but so you really can't complain about it.
It's pretty crazy what they'll do on there.
Yeah, I mean, they open up a shop to make money pretty much. They're not there to, as much as they think, as much as you want to think they're there to save lives. No, they're there to make money.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely all about the business. All right. Let me go ahead and announce this right now because I know folks might be wondering if they're out there. I've got it somewhat loaded up. Let me see how well this is going to work. All right. Mark, can you see that?
Oh, I see you. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So there is the show that's been loaded in. So I'm going to load the comments.
I wonder if it's, oh, it works now.
All right. So there's 180 folks out there. Now, remember, the one thing you had to do on this, you had to put at least hashtag Govad in the comment, because I did see a few folks comment that just put a comment down and didn't put that. So I did state that. So if one gets picked and it's not in there, we're going to pick again. So let's pick a winner. Drum roll, please.
It's not really a drum roll, but hey.
Niji. Wow, he's in all the chats. Nice. Well, Niji, you won the GoVad, brother.
Congratulations.
So just contact me at stvape72@gmail.com and we will get you set up. Let me stop there and we are back.
GoVad's pretty awesome too. Even if you don't do single coils, it's awesome.
Yep.
It's really awesome.
Yeah, there was a few folks that hold on. Oh, never mind. Easdale's trying to get in there talking some shit. I love Easdale. Yeah, Niji's always been
Niji's a she?
Huh?
Niji is a she?
Is it?
I don't know. I could have sworn someone just said that.
It's always kind of hard to tell when he's normally always here in chat. So he, she.
Yeah, she's a woman.
Okay. Well, congratulations to you.
Congratulations to Monkey Business for winning that that Boss 3000 giveaway a few days ago.
Really?
That's a nice win. I'm not sure if he claimed his prize yet, but yeah.
Nice. Nice. Mr. Miles said you can tell Niji is a she. Niji has a channel. Really?
You can't hover over the names anymore like you used to. Niji had a channel.
I love Andrew. Why would I put my age in my email address? Hey, just got to let it show, baby. Well, that confirmed that ST and Fagan don't sub to Niji.
How do I get Mark to send me a bag of stuff? Either A, you need to win a giveaway, or B, you need to send a kind donation to my channel, and I'll be happy to send you a bag of shit.
Nice. And Mark's always, you got to check out the show.
I'm looking up Niji on YouTube. I know it's going to be impossible to find, like, oh, here we go. Niji. Let's see. Oh, Niji is a chick.
How many subs she got?
I think this is her. I think her subscribers are hidden. Oh, no, 211.
Oh, okay.
This is her, right? How to make a
Watch a video, you will see why she's always says meow. Okay, so she's a big cat person then, obviously.
Seems like it.
Do you guys already got winners from Europe? Huh?
Winners from Europe.
Do we already have? I don't know what you mean by that question.
Yes, don't rely on giveaways, as Miles has said. I have no control over the giveaways, since my giveaways are not rigged.
Here we go. They're only rigged part of the time. The only way giveaways can be rigged is if the chick that has this randomizer that you can access, anybody can access on YouTube, unless she's got something going on behind the scenes we don't know about, we rely on her to pick our winners.
Get personally verify that they're not rigged. I've won 2 of Mike's. There you go. They're rigged.
Yep. Now, this is the way a giveaway would be rigged. If I just sat here like this with my hands back, said, oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and let Tim's got it. We'll give it to Tim. That'll, we try to do this as much as what we can on here. So well, folks, the winner has been announced. That was groundbreaking, never seen before on a live video.
Everyone's a winner.
Everyone is a winner. If you're vaping, you're a damn winner. That's all there is to it. I'm kind of a winner today because I've got a little bit of a new setup here with my computer, and I'm not seeing any lag at all, which I am loving right now.
That background's pretty plain, though.
It is. The background will be taken care of soon. There'll be all kind of crap behind me, so give me a little bit of time. But I had to spin everything. I'm technically in the same room, but I just kind of rotated the room around a little bit. So I've been wanting to do this forever, and I'm doing it stage by stage. So
I think it looks way better. Makes your camera look really good.
Yeah, you can actually it to me it looks a whole hell of a lot better now. But
how can I make someone fall in love with vaping instead of smoking?
Good question.
Give them a device, or let them try vaping off of your device. When you get someone like a smoker, a mod, or a vape pen or something the very first time, usually they don't like it. They'll vape it and they'll start coughing like, oh my God, you smoked this stuff? Like, it usually takes a few times for a smoker to like really enjoy it.
Yeah.
I've never met anyone that took a vape for the first time like, oh my God, this is the best ever. Like, I've never met anyone that did that. Because the vapor, it just feels so much different in your lungs as opposed to smoke.
Questions back to back. Corey, I think I said it on the show the other night, but he was asking, what are my hobbies besides vaping and YouTube? I love guns. I don't get out as much as what I used to go shoot, but I still get it in from time to time. But I'm all about guns. I definitely enjoy them. So that's my big hobby. Other than that, I live at work. I work 6 days a week, and I get 1 day off. And by the time I'm off that day, I don't do much anything else because I'm too worn out. This is not really a question, but this is a lot of what is changing this scenario up. It is very true, Mr. Average Joe Vapes. No more bright light from the windows. That's what is really helping us out. Because the way everything was turned, I had a whole lot of freaking natural light coming in. So that has definitely made a difference there.
I think that natural lighting would be good, but actually it's the worst. Like, I put a black curtain over my window, and it blocks out the sunlight completely. But natural lighting really sucks.
Wow, what the hell just happened there? Did you see that?
Hold on.
Hey, did you see what just happened?
No, what happened?
You froze for a minute, and then my shit shut down, and then brought it right back up.
Oh, did it? I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Wow, that was weird. I guess maybe I'm the only one that did see it. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Wow, there's a lot of questions starting to come through, I think. So, I'm trying. Let me jet back up a little bit. Wow, I kind of like. Go ahead.
Usually, when you give a smoker a device to vape on, give them something that has the least amount of vapor. If you give them something like a sub-ohm tank that has a lot of vapor, then they might be overwhelmed with all the vapor in their lungs, and they might start freaking out and start coughing. Give them like a little Juno or something small. And then once they get comfortable with the vapor, then they can kind of increase the amount of vapor and get into bigger tanks. Yes, Mr. Miles, I do see natural sun from time to time. A very rare occasion.
Another good thing to this, or not even a good, it's a funny thing actually. So you get a lot of smokers, and we've talked about this in the past, that will look at people that vape and go, "Oh my God, do you know what you're doing there? Do you realize what you're putting in your body?" And it just makes me want to laugh my ass off, because it's like, hey, I smoked for almost freaking 30 years. I know exactly what the difference of this is. And I know I felt like shit when I was on cigarettes for my last couple of years, and all that feeling is completely gone out of my body. You know, I feel the same every day now with vaping, and I've been vaping for almost 4 years now. So there's no gradual, shit, I'm starting to feel bad. I feel good all the time.
Skywalker RDA. I've not heard of it, but I'm looking it up right now.
Is that the Luke Skywalker one?
Hopefully not, because I'm not a Star Wars fan.
I still can't believe that shit.
Holy shit, it looks like it's a clone of the whatchamacallit. God damn it, the Skill RDA.
Is it?
Hell yeah, it looks just like it. Got the same post design.
Wow. They cloned it that quick?
Isaac, it's just like the Skill, right? Am I looking at the right one? Yeah, it's got the split post and the screw goes in the center. It looks like the Skill.
Another good question. Damn, Corey got them all today. Well, y'all all do. I just started college, and the rule is no smoking on campus, but us vapors are able to. Do you feel that is fair? I don't feel that it is. Well, first of all, smoking and vaping are two different things. So in my eyes, and this is my opinion, nobody else's, but I'm stating that it is two different things. You've got one component that shares similarities, being that both have nicotine, but both ends off the spectrum on that one. So would I say that's fair or not? Damn it. Why are y'all wanting to stump me today with this shit? See, the bad thing is, though, and I'm not trying to call out any of the younger folks, because us older folks do it too. I think people draw a lot of attention to themselves. Certain people that vape.
And the rule is no smoking on campus, but us vapors are able to. Do you feel that this? Oh, so that you can't smoke, but you can vape? Is that what the question was?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to vape where you can't smoke. I think that's one of the reasons why some of these regulations, some of these laws, like especially in Chicago, happened because vapors were taking advantage of the whole, like, you know, you can't smoke there, but I can vape there. So let's blow clouds in the bar and in the restaurant. And of course, it's going to piss smokers off. Like, well, how can you do that and I can't smoke here?
Yeah. It does bring up some like back and forth of comparison. Why is it this? And, I don't know. But, people that are chunking these major clouds, and people that don't know about vaping, they don't understand it. So, and then it's kind of like it turns into a big battle royal of stuff.
So, yeah, we can vape, but smokers should be kicked off campus. Yeah, that's kind of that doesn't sound right. You can't smoke, you can't vape. And if you're going to vape, at least use a little stealthy device that outputs barely any vapor. So it looks like you're not even vaping.
Yeah, they do sell, I mean, like those Envies and Juuls and stuff like that. There's enough nick in those that you'll get nick sick quick.
Yeah.
You can get your fix.
Slide it in your pocket, and then whenever you need a vape, just take a quick vape, and you can hold. It puts out a little vapor, so you can just hold the vapor in and exhale nothing.
Exactly.
And still get a nice hit off of it.
Yeah, and that's actually blowing a major cloud off of that. Typically, you're not even really going to do that, but it is a perfect little device.
So I could just hold it in and just absorb that little cloud into my lungs and.
Yeah, Ryan, that's what I hear. I hear California is just like that's the last place you want to vape at, pretty much, with all the shit they've got going on.
And something I've noticed too, like the people that vape that blow the big clouds, when they vape, okay, they take a deep inhale and then they immediately exhale. Me, on the other hand, when I vape, I take a deep inhale, I kind of let it sit for a few seconds, then I exhale. So I'm kind of letting it like absorb into my lungs. And I think if you exhale immediately, you're not really getting the full effect of the nicotine. I think if you just, wait a second or so, and if you're not concerned about clouds, you'll get a better satisfying hit than you would if you exhaled immediately.
Yep.
Because just, blowing it right out, it's like, give it time to kind of absorb a little bit. Unless you're
that is true, Mr. Miles, but also it being a major hub, those hubs are slowly dissipating away, because I know a lot of companies that were moving out of the state just because of the laws there now. Funny thing about the college, now years and years ago, before I started vaping, the day I took my daughter to get her moved into college, we were on campus getting her moved into her dorm. We'd been moving and moving. Like I said, I was a fairly heavy smoker at the time, but I needed a cigarette bad. So I stepped out of her dorm onto the balcony and lit a cigarette up real fast because nobody was really around, and I didn't really think about it. But she walked out and literally about had a fit, because she's like, "You can't do that here. You can't smoke on campus. You can't be doing." And I was like, "Really?" So I put it out real fast. I'm like, "Okay, I'm not here to get anything started up." But yeah, they are pretty. They've been like that, I guess, for a long time now. So. But just for a perfect example at my work, and they just rewrote this in the books less than a year ago. You have to be at least 20 feet from the door, and that's where the smoker area is at. But it also was rewrote to say that goes for any tobacco use and electronic cigarettes. So no matter what you do, that's where you got to be. Wow, there's a lot of folks on chit chatting. I tried to smoke at Disneyland. Yeah, I can imagine that didn't last long.
The smoking is like, when I see a smoker nowadays, I'm like, holy shit, look at the smoker. Like, I haven't seen one in a while. Like, they're hard to find nowadays.
Yeah.
Like before, like everybody smoked. But now it just like when I see someone smoking outside, I'm like, holy shit, that's kind of weird.
Yep. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, I want to keep this down to around the 30-minute mark, and we're there. So, once again, Niji, I know you'll see this sooner or later. Contact me, and we'll get your address and get this sent to you. Thanks for joining our little chitty chat today. Don't forget, Wednesday night, Never Heard of Them with Andrew and his crew. Andrew never invites me on, so that's why you never see me on there. Woo-hoo. And don't forget, Thursday morning, True Vapor Show, me, Mark, and whoever decides to join us. Been on a pretty good streak, had some pretty cool folks on lately, but you never know until you hop on to see who we have. And the vape team, Thursday night, they're going to have the Vaping Bogan on there, so that'll be pretty fun. And I guess the big grand finale is always Sunday evening for Not Another Vape Show. I will say this right here. We always go back and look at comments probably day after the show to get a feel of how things went. And I think we're probably just going to stick with the regular bunch from here on.
You guys were rough on Scuba, man. You guys
were
really
Lord have mercy. I ain't never seen anybody get that was pretty tough there in comments.
Really rough.
But yeah, I guess we'll have the norm of the crew on there if everybody's there. So with that being said, we're going to get out of here. I will see you again. Well, you'll see me probably quicker than that. I'm about to do the Crown 3 video coming up here within the next day or so, something like that. And then you'll have a chance to get your hands on one of those. So we're out of here.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Peace. All that good shit.